Hello and welcome to USA Homeless Crisis. I'm David, and today I have with me my man Ryan. And I saw Ryan out here, and this morning we stopped and got us some donuts, and we were talking. And Ryan would like to tell us a little bit about his homeless journey. How you doing today?
Okay.
Could you introduce yourself to our people, our listeners?
Yeah, my name's Ryan. Originally from Los Angeles, California, but I grew up all over. Grew up in Vegas most of my life. That's like my main home. I have most of my friends from there. Lived in Pennsylvania, Hawaii, Texas now. I came out here because my grandmother was passing away. She passed away before I got to come out here. And then I kind of just spun out of control from there, unfortunately. And I couldn't hold a job. It's just like depression. My dad was adopted, but we found out that his adopted mother, she couldn't take care of him because she has bipolar depression. And apparently it might skip generations, so my sister thinks I have it. And that's why it's hard for me to be able to do things. Like
Oh, we're sorry to hear that, Ryan.
that. It's okay.
How long have you been actually homeless here in Texas?
It's been a little over a year now. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit of how your homeless journey been going so far.
Ups and downs, you know. I mean, could be worse, but it could be better. I'm luckily I have like my sister still out here, and she's not homeless, but I, you know, she's on drugs. I try not to stay on drugs as much as I can. And it's hard to, when you're surrounded by it. And being on the streets is surrounded by it too. So it's like, which is the lesser evils,
Yeah.
So fortunately, I'm just staying out here, just trying to figure out my own life.
Well, what plans do you have to get yourself out of being homeless, if you have any?
Well, they do have housing for homeless people. I'm signed up for it, but I keep skipping. They're supposed to come check out my camp, but I don't really have a camp. I don't have a tent set up yet or anything. I do have one that's all the way on campus, but I don't stay there all the time. So it's hard for me to be able to, get that all connected. But as soon as I can, they'll be able to get me housing and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to do that soon.
What area do you normally be in?
Probably here off Allen and the 35.
What is a typical day like for you from start to finish?
Well, trying to get money, just being struggling, trying to get food, trying to get something to eat, drink, just trying to do the best I can.
And our heart goes out to you on that, because we know how hard it is for people out here on the streets. Do you have I know you mentioned something about your camp, a camp earlier.
Yeah.
Do you have a place to stay? Because it's been raining. What
Not
did
really.
What did you do for the rain?
Well, me and my buddy over here, Levi, we kind of went underneath this like little awning, and unfortunately the wind blew straight into it, so we're soaking wet still.
Oh my
We're
goodness.
just wet. Yeah, unfortunately, it's us and our dogs. It's been horrible.
How many dogs do you have?
Well, out of all of us, all three of us, there's 2 dogs. So
Okay, so you have a homeless community of people that you be with.
yeah, like just close friends. There's people that like we can watch each other's backs, keep an eye on each other, because out here it's dangerous. You never know what's gonna happen.
I always ask my homeless family this: is there anything about your homeless life, if you had a chance to do different, you would do? Is there anything you would do different?
Oh man, I'm trying to think.
Well, I know a lot of.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a hard thought. There's a lot of thought process.
Well, what would you say to anybody out there about this homeless life? Because you have people out there that may be thinking about being homeless for whatever reason. What would you say to them?
If you're going through something mental like I am, it's not gonna help. What's probably gonna help is going through therapy, and that's something I chose against, unfortunately. I wish I did go to therapy, because that's probably what got me out of being homeless. So I would strongly suggest going to therapy. Try to fix yourself. Try to be better you. That's very important.
Do you have medication you take for your mental illness?
I don't. No.
Have you actually been diagnosed?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
In Vegas, I was diagnosed and I was supposed to take medication, but I didn't like the way it made me feel. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
I don't feel right. So.
We hear that about a lot of people they say the medication gives them some adverse reactions that
Yeah.
that they don't like to deal with.
Yeah, I'm sure there's another medication out there somewhere. Hopefully, I'll be able to find that won't make me feel that way. But until I find that,
Well, we have some homeless family in Las Vegas, and how was it while you were homeless in Las Vegas? Was it any different than it is down here?
it's a lot better. A lot better. I mean, when it comes to like people helping you out more, a lot more people help you out. Everything out there is a lot cheaper. Everything's 24/7, so you don't have to wait for a store to open up to get anything. So it's a lot better out there. I miss Vegas a lot. I can't wait to go out there. I'm gonna go out there again once I get back on my feet.
Well, is there anything that you would like to say to your family or anybody out there that may happen to see you out here right now?
I'm sorry if you had to see me like this. That's all I can say. But I'll be okay.
Well, thank you, Ryan, for talking to us and letting us know a little bit about your homeless journey. And is there anything that we could do for you? Like, do you need to make a phone call or anything to talk to anybody, or need a ride anywhere?
No, not right now. Thank you, man.
Well, thank you so much, Ryan, for bringing us into your life and letting us know about what's going on with you in this homeless life. And I want everybody out there to continue to fight to end homelessness wherever it is, and continue to subscribe and follow me on this channel so we can do what we can to end homelessness. Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
We love you, and God bless you.